Hi, this is Zara. In this video, I'm going to talk about Introduction to Online Corporate Education and Training. The video topics would be what is corporate education and training, the importance of corporate training, and e-learning platforms. Corporate education means the application of teaching and learning methods to elevate the professional development of employees. It may contain formal or informal training, informal or in-house training designed to train employees to improve job processes or responsibilities. Formal corporate training is provided to employees through contract or relationships with educational institutions. There is a distinction between corporate education and learning. Corporate learning programs are often related to the essential training employees need to run working equipment or accomplish a specific task in a proficient, safe, and effective manner. Corporate education aims to maximize sustainability and profitability. The focus is on moving the employees to think about potential new opportunities for the organization. So, why corporate e-learning? Because well-trained employees stay on top of the trends. They know how to do the task correctly. They are often better at providing excellent customer service, and they feel valued and would be happier within the organization and will stay longer with the company. And it would be a convenient and cost-effective way to train employees within the firms. Also, it is a benefit that companies can offer to employees who are seeking to work harder so that they can achieve higher standards to get better pay and rank. Importance of corporate training. Corporations achieve goals by rapid movement in digital society. Employees require to upgrade their knowledge and skill to sustain the company. A greater number of newly created jobs require higher level of education and qualification. The latest knowledge that students learn at universities today would be outdated by the time they enter the workforce, so it necessitates the application of corporate teaching and learning to keep the firm alive. Learning management systems provide flexibility and interactive opportunities to facilitate learning both online and offline. Transition from school to work is not linear as it used to be. Learning is no longer confined to occasional formal activities in classroom environment. Now let's watch a video interview an employee about the benefits of corporate training for the employers and employees. Hi, can you explain us about the benefits of corporate learning
Okay.
in terms of employees and employers?
Okay. Specific to employees, the two big benefits I'd say are you enter the workplace understanding that your employer is invested in you and is going to take the time to train you and thus give you skills that you'll keep for the rest of your life. And then on top of that, it also promotes upward mobility for the new employee because they would also come to an understanding I'm being taught skills that aren't for an entry level position and thus I have a higher chance of moving up in this company. And then for the employer, it gives you an opportunity to cross-train your staff and thus cover all your bases in the case of an unexpected development or sickness or anything like that. And then on top of that, it also keeps your staff more fulfilled. If I know that my coworkers, my bosses, my organization care about my training and my development, I'll probably be more fulfilled at work and thus be more likely to stay. So it just helps with employee retention on top of that. And I think given that just the future of most markets are online, I think anything that's going to give your employees a higher baseline of computer literacy will make them also more efficient and also just more valuable assets to you in the workplace.
Thank you very much.
Of course.
Rational. Companies use e-learning to reach the local and global workforce because it's economical and fast. E-learning is the only solution to accommodate a huge number of employees. Some corporations apply e-learning to standardize their training so that their employees have a common set of skills to respond to emergencies. The technology must appropriately transfer the content interactively and engagingly. Technical glitches should be examined and fixed in advance before the learners apply them. The platform should be easy and simple to navigate. Another component of implementation is acceptance by the instructors. Teaching an e-learning class is different from in-person session. The instructors of e-learning are dealing with a faceless audience. The instructor's role is shifting from sage on the stage to the facilitator on the side. Some corporations provide training to instructors on the new media, interactivity strategies, and handling electronic technology. Corporate support is an important part of implementation process. Corporate support needs investment and commitment by the company, a culture of encouragement and reward. A supportive environment will provide the proper equipment, facilities, infrastructure, training, and time for learning. Importance of feedback and continuous improvement. For learners, technical difficulty is a major obstacle. If they don't have the right equipment, software, or bandwidth, they can easily be frustrated. If they have a hard time accessing the course, they will be turned off and not come back. They shouldn't be checking emails or taking phone calls at the same time. Corporations recommended took a voluntary rather than mandatory approach to e-learning. Learners shouldn't be overloaded with many courses that will not add value to their learning. The content has to help employees better perform their jobs. Content should be engaging and interactive, including questions, quizzes, and discussion forums to hold the attention of the learners. Continuous feedback from learners and trainers and continuous improvement of courses are needed. A strong learning culture is needed for success. Corporate culture means embracing the value of e-learning at all levels of the company. Corporate support must include ways to allow learners time for using learning during working hours versus off hours. Creating corporate e-learning. The development of e-learning starts with a clear set of stated business objectives. The purpose of the e-learning solution is to enable learners in their organizations to accomplish those business objectives. That e-learning solution includes content, design, delivery, implementation, measurement, and feedback. Now let's talk about e-learning platforms. Learning Management System or LMS is software that enables instructors and learners to log in and work within a password-protected online learning environment to replicate a classroom. They have weekly units or modules. There are opportunities for discussions, assessments, or tests. Famous LMSs, we can call them as Moodle, Canvas, or Cambridge Learning Management System. There are also some other LMSs which we can name them as WebTutor, Mirapolis LMS, and TeachBase. Moodle is an open source software application that's the world's most widely used LMS. Programmers can produce their own add-in and useful extensions. Thus, the platform has plugins that enables the storage of information in a multi-level folder structure. Moodle ensures communication and collaborations via blogs, forums, glossaries, workshops, and chats. It allows tracking the learner's frequency of the LMS use and the duration of the stay on the LMS, and permits portfolio attachment. Canvas was launched in 2011. Canvas is a flexible, secure, and compatible LMS that supports current and advancing teaching and learning needs. The Canvas LMS is user-friendly for both instructor and learner. It permits easily creation of learning content, file attachment, and interactivity between instructor and students using text and video via webcam. Cambridge Learning Management System allows teachers to easily manage classes and track their students' progress by highlighting areas of strengths and weaknesses for ongoing performance improvement. Students can interact with content, collaborate with other learners, and communicate with their teacher outside the classroom. E-learning would be a strategic and economic solution for corporations to implement e-learning for low cost, accessibility, consistency, speed, equality, and retention. Businesses can benefit from e-learning in accelerating the training processes for orientation sessions, ethics, webinars, on-the-job training, and health and safety trainings. Thank you for watching.